Sup, you fools! Matt is United, your favorite Eurovision channel, and we are live. Day 7 of rehearsals. I know my internet is a little bit slow right now, so hopefully you can see us. But yes, we are live, and we have 15 countries that are going to rehearse today. Semi-final to the remainder of the songs. I think it's song 6 to 18, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So starting with Russia, and I'm joined this morning by my good friend Efe.
Hello, everyone.
You are ready to rock and roll?
Yes.
We're gonna have a block of 5 countries today, starting with Russia. And who's next? After Russia, we have
Moldova.
And then
the Netherlands, Australia, Georgia, and Poland. After Georgia, actually, we are going to have a lunch.
Break, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're moving on.
And
So
it's gonna be fun.
yeah, perfect. So good morning, everyone. Everyone is slowly coming in here. It is about 3 more minutes or so until the live streams, not the live stream, the rehearsals kick off. So we're glad that you're here. Come on in, have a seat, and enjoy yourself. And out of those 5 that are coming up right now, which one are you looking forward to the most?
Well, Moldova impressed us, a lot.
Yes.
So I'm waiting for it. I'm expecting to be enjoying a lot. Also, I'm really excited for Russia because last time there were some problems with the vocals. I hope they improved it a lot. So yeah, we're excited for everyone basically.
By the way, yes, Heiniston, my shirt is not true. Ha! Now you can't see me.
Now you can't see me.
Damn, the shirt's not working anymore. No, I actually what I'm looking forward to, obviously, Moldova. Who knows if Moldova, if that even go out even more? What if there are fireworks now? They're gonna go all out. I'm hoping even more, but it was so much fun.
Yes,
So hopefully that will continue. And then Netherlands was a little bit more controversial staging. It went quite big in the Dutch media and just the fan media in general. See if he made any changes to it or not. And then Russia, of course, also not necessarily the best first reaction, but we know Russia well. They don't leave, they're perfectionists.
Yeah.
So they will tweak things, and I'm really curious about what's going to happen with that as well. So overall, I'm really excited about this blog anyway. And and then tomorrow, we're going to have the Big 5 rehearse for the second time, and then we're done with the individual rehearsals.
Oh my god, time flies, everyone. I mean, I remember the first moment that we are just in the press center.
I know.
Oh my god,
This
time
shit's like
flies.
2 days ago. It's been like almost a week now.
It's day 7 right now, right?
It's day 7.
Oh my
This is
god.
craziness. Oh my god, the Magic Wings Club. Thank you
Oh,
for the
thank you.
support already. Thank you. A gazillion times. Yes. We haven't even started yet. So again, if this is the first time you're on the stream, we are going to guide you through the rehearsals. Keep in mind, rehearsals are basically kind of closed as far as recording is concerned. We're only allowed to record a little portion of it. And
2 minutes?
yeah, so we're just doing this all from within the press center, and you can listen in, and we're going to share with you the screen if there are any changes, and just have a conversation, just have fun. You can ask questions, and if anything happens in here, we'll let you know. And then next week, in particular, you'll be here for the dress rehearsals for the jury show. You can listen in because the juries care about vocals. No, how do you say vocals? Vocals. I love when you say it. Vocals a lot. So you don't want to miss that. Monday evening, Wednesday evening, and Friday evening. But also be there in the afternoon for the first dress rehearsals because they are fun as well. Billy is mad because he's listening to Angelic Voice from Russia. No, Billy is angry because he's not a morning person. He is grumpy. He is super grumpy. And
He is having a hangover right now.
Yes, after the lunch break, he will... Yeah, that too. He went out partying a lot yesterday.
Too much with the other, the emergency equipment.
Exactly.
They love each other.
Okay, so as said, we are getting ready for Russia any minute now. It's already 10 o'clock, so just get ready. Jen is saying, are you guys surprised France won the press poll last night? Keep in mind, the press poll is very not a good poll. It's really just one website going to certain tables and asking. They could have get stuck on certain tables that love France. So I am surprised, but I'm not.
Yeah,
it's just
both.
And, yeah. So who else? Is there anybody else that's really excited? No, other than that, it's just going to be just a really good day. I am really just ready for this day, but ready to move on to the next phase as well, because, these are long days in here.
Yeah, we are just, going step by step, and which is really exciting for us. Because I mean, for me, the most impressive thing is to see the contestants. They're really developing themselves. They're really improving.
Yes.
I mean, step by step. This is insane.
So, by the way, Yulia is already on stage. We can see her on her mountain in a really pretty. Yeah, I know it sounds kind of weird when you say it like that.
Shade.
It's like a light bluish dress with like glittery stuff on it. Kind of almost looks almost traditional, but also kind of classy. I'm a little congested. I'm just realizing.
But I find her cute.
Yeah, it looks. She's
cute.
Yeah, she's cute. Although she's like the head, she's shaking her head.
No.
No, this is not happening. So there's the mountain, and the lighting looks kind of cool on the mountain there with the green and the blue. So somebody's whispering something into her ear. Oh, mind, you're right, the description went wrong. I did copy and paste, and then I didn't save it, I guess. I remember fixing that, so let's see if I can fix that right now. Thank you for bringing that to my attention.
By the way, first round of the second rehearsal of Russia is just started right now.
Yes, starts now.
Let's see.
So just hang in there. Close up to her. I think it's a different dress she's wearing.
It's different.
It's different, yeah. I don't remember what she was wearing the first time, but it's different. It's really dark, the stage. Like a few lines that are on the ground next to the mountain. It's very purpley. Wait, they have a dancer now? Oh, no, they had a dancer before, never mind. That's all like a blur. I just...
It's better.
Okay, that's effect on the screen, but it's like shattering... Is that ice or rocks? 2 dancers. There you go. But there was an interesting effect on the screen. I don't think it's quite right positioned yet because it kind of came out of her forehead, the explosion. But it looked like rocks, I think, that were exploding or something like that. Let's see. I also see that she's getting more camera time already. At least at the beginning. So there's the dancers, of course. But the thing is, you get close-ups, and in the back you can still see her on the mountain. Just yeah, there are way more close-ups now already. Don't you think?
Yeah. I'm trying to focus on the vocals.
Okay. Because the stage is very red and yellow right now, just flashy. The dancers now, the male dancer is on the catwalk doing like spasm dancing. I don't know what it's called, but it's pretty intense. And she's looking at him like, what's your problem? No, she's dancing as well. It wasn't she was like?
Yeah.
The thing is, you always see Yulia in the back. I mean, it's difficult to miss her with the big mountain there, but her microphone's like, no, I like this dark blue with the green. Finally, somebody using green. So I think this is already a significant improvement.
It was much better. Vocally, I tried to focus on her vocals because I found no mistakes about the... I mean, don't say no mistakes, but...
Less, yeah, it was definitely more polished.
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean, it was more polished with the vocals as well. She looks like she's more confident on the stage at that time, which is she has to be because
Yes.
you know it's going to be their last round for the rehearsals, individual rehearsals. So yeah, the vocals were better actually to me, but I found a little bit different to hear more vocals than Yulia.
Can you bring up? I'm sorry, the running order real quick so I can fix this.
Yes.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, no, sorry.
It's
but-
okay. Fine.
Okay, continue.
And yeah, that was my thoughts.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt your thoughts. I'm just trying to fix the
That's fine.
description
I
real
can
quick.
speak. It's okay.
Yeah, talk full.
And the stage didn't change that much. The stage. It's a colorful stage. It's beginning with the dark screens, dark lights, and then it gets a little bit more brighter with the chorus and with the bridge part. Also, the dancers are doing the same choreography with some different statements. Not so big difference. Yeah. So there are 3 back vocals, as you know. 1 Yulia and 2 dancers, totally 6. Yeah, so let's say cons were the vocals improved. I found it more polished with the lights and stage design. Also the mountain thing is here, so the rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Russia, it was the first round of Russia.
Yeah, and I completely agree with your observation. I can't even really add anything. It's more polished, but as you said, it's way better. Are there still room for improvement vocally? Yes, but this is already better.
Mm-hmm.
I wish after music, I wish the chorus would be more powerful because it's like I want to be
Yeah,
louder. I
you
want it
want
more
that
like,
impact,
yeah,
yeah,
like
right.
really impact. So I'm missing that a little. But other than that, it is. Yes, I think they definitely made a lot of camera change the camera cuts. You see Yulia more featured, if you will, and even when she's not featured, then she's at least in the back on the mountain when the dancers are doing their thing.
Yeah.
So she's usually around. You can see her. So that is progress.
Absolutely.
Work in progress.
Absolutely.
So I think this was interesting.
Improvement.
Yeah, they just have to fix the little rock thing, whatever that was.
Yeah, I found it. In the video clip, it was like more certain. Of course, the video clips gets edited to professionally.
Yeah.
It's something live, but I found it kind of strange because I couldn't find the right spot. I mean, in the I Won't Break, it could be like in the mountain. It could be like a big light effect.
Yeah.
I won't break. I'll go like big light effect, but I couldn't see it
Yeah.
here. Maybe it's just because the first round of the dress rehearsal,
Yeah.
individual rehearsal. No.
I don't know. So, yeah. So, if you're just joining, this is Russia's first rehearsal. By the way, you're getting a lot of compliments on your shirt. Hey,
Thank you.
I have the funny shirt. Okay, I want some compliments too. Don't steal the attention away from me. How very dare you? So yeah. So as it's been going, the second round of rehearsals. In case you don't know, 20 minutes is what all they get, and they have 3 run-throughs. So
Absolutely.
like chop, let's go. That's basically how it goes here. So if you have any questions about Russia that we haven't addressed yet, feel free to post your question using @ESCUnited, and we'll answer questions if you miss them. So how can I use questions? How can I use using PayPal? Super Chat is only allowing to use Google Pay, and I don't use. Tara Willis, if you want to support us by PayPal, in the description box below, there's a link to Patreon. It says Patreon at ES United. You can subscribe there if you want to. You can do it for $1 and whatever the amount you want to do, and become as supporter and subscriber of ES United for exclusive content, as well as just being supportive, of your content creators, if you will. So that's it. But nothing is, it's your call. I appreciate it.
There's no obligation.
There's no obligation. This you all get.
If you
Gabriel,
will, much
see, I was totally fishing for compliments, and now Gabriel's saying, "I like your T-shirt. It's very nice. Thank you very much." My ego is going. I need compliments every 2 minutes. No, I'm kidding. Matt, now you can see me. Haha, I love that shirt. It's like a military shirt. Exactly. That's why. Because I'm camouflage. You're not supposed to see me. Anyway, let's talk about Russia though, because they're gonna go again. It seems they're gonna fix that little like rock explosion thing that came out of her forehead. Okay. I like the beginning. It's really pretty.
Yes.
Okay, now it worked. Like the explosion is like in the sky, basically, high up above her. And
AR.
Yeah, exploding like the rocks or whatever it is that comes down. I mean, you can make an argument that it seems a little random, but I'm not too bothered by it. They also have a few close-ups of the backup vocalist, by the way, who's standing to her left, which is our right, in white. 2 females and 1 male. Then there's 2 dancers and, of course, Yulia. Although you can see the wheels of the mountain there, so they need fog for sure.
Yeah.
You can see the wheels of the mountain. Thank you, Sean. Oh, wait. Sean. Hello, nurse. If it isn't mad, the Turkish delight.
Oh, thank you. This is the nicest compliment I've ever met. Thank you.
In a very flowery shirt that is quite popular. Your t-shirts. Oh, but see now t-shirts. They're both like.
Oh, yes. We made it.
That's why he's angry, because we're stealing Billy's attention away. Okay, attention away from Billy. So yeah, so they need fog for sure, because the wheels are kind of there and it's slightly distracting. I'm like, is she gonna roll over ground in it? But I'm talking about the wheels of the mountain, of course. I want to be clear here. The big one that she's on. So yeah, the reflections are better on the mountain as well, I must say. I don't recall exactly what was on there, but I do remember it was too dark and too insignificant.
Which is really significant.
Now
we need to see back vocals as well. Like we need to see Yulia, but of course accompanying them, the back vocals, they are wearing really good white dress, beautiful white clothes. We need to see them as well. Mixture is important.
Yeah, and here's the thing, I said it in my videos, I'm not like a fan of the song, but I want everyone to do well, even if that means that they qualify over some of my favorites. I want everyone to do their best and try hard, and if they're being rewarded with qualification over my favorites, then I may complain a little bit off camera, maybe, I can't believe my favorite didn't make it, but in all seriousness, you got it. Okay, it's just again F and Matt clapping.
It's just again me and Matt.
Okay. This is really awkward. Let's pretend that didn't happen. I know, right?
We're just like, oh.
I know. Everyone's looking at us like, oh. So, Yusuf, not much. Are you kidding me?
Thank you so much, Yusuf.
That is so much, Yusuf. Any penny is appreciated. Thank you.
I think he's from Turkey.
Billy, the extinguisher is back too. Yay. How you doing, Billy?
Billy?
Yeah.
Billy, how do you feel today?
He's still grumpy. He went out partying and he doesn't feel the fuego today.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the fuego.
He feels like frozen.
Yes. Okay, so Adam says, yeah, I feel that Russia will make it now, narrowly, but enough. Russia is in the running. People think just by default they're always in the running, which is maybe partially true, but I don't think they're guaranteed qualification, but I'm not counting them out. Semi 2, initially, I felt more confident predicting. I was like, yeah, this one I'm more confident with. It kind of went out of the window.
Absolutely. I mean, semi-final is one, Champions League.
I may as well just pick names out of a hat and figure it right.
Yeah.
Semi 2, I initially felt way more confident. Okay, I think this one I've got under control. Yeah, that's no longer the case either. Alex just joined. Why is Billy angry? We were just saying because he's not a morning person and he went out partying last night and he's like, I don't want to be here, but I told him since I'm the boss, show up on time, or you're fired. Fired. And
Or
so
you're
he showed up.
fuegoed.
He is fuegoed. But F, I want to say though, I'm from the UK because your English sounds so good. Yeah,
Oh
your
my
English
god,
is
thank
fantastic.
you.
And he has a,
That's the nicest compliment I've ever had. Because it's really important for me because I'm studying for English language teaching, so it makes me happy.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
and he has the sweetest accent. Say vocals.
Vocals.
I'm so sorry. I know.
You love it.
I was like, I train you like a little monkey. I don't mean it like that.
I'm just gonna record
love
my
that word.
voice
I
saying
know.
vocals,
Vocals.
and I send you so that you can listen.
Okay, so what's here? Anyone looking for tickets? We're just watching from the press center, but everybody else,
Yeah.
you figure it out. What is the winner from the second semifinal rather than the first? What if?
Other than the first.
I mean, you never know. You never know. I don't see it
To me,
happening.
it looks like it's gonna be in Norway.
If it's coming from the second semi, it would be Norway.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
Which, actually, I'm not sure if you paid attention to the odds. I checked this morning. They're now in third. Estonia is number 2 now in the betting odds.
Let's just get it. Yeah,
Norway.
I've noticed as well.
At what time is Leah Cirque rehearsing? I want to sing. What time is Leah Cirque? Oh, Norway's back at the second place now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there were. Estonia wasn't.
Let's see.
There were in.
Cyprus is 6th now, though.
That's 16, 4 o'clock, that's local time, right? Yeah, so 4 o'clock our time, which is 5 p.m. Central European time. I wouldn't say Eastern time because, I'm from America, but...
I know. I loved yours as well. So both nicest comments, let's say.
I know.
Love y'all.
Just keep the compliments going and
Yeah.
keep it coming. One more run through for Russia in just a second. I want Julia in the final so much. You guys know I'm partially blind, and your description of staging helps me a lot. Of course, I will support Julia. Oh, thank you, Tara. We'll do our best.
Love you so much.
Thank you,
Tara.
thank you.
Thank you so much for viewing us. Thank you.
Okay, so there she is, Julia again. Again, it's a close-up of hers. And then they zoom in from further away, dark stage, purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the explosion again on the screen during the first chorus, those little rocks, whatever it is, it's just
Yeah.
kind of just moving down. I do appreciate that Russia says, you know what, our backup vocalists, they'll be on stage.
Yeah.
We're not going to hide them.
It's better not to hide them.
Yeah,
I hate the
yeah. You didn't put them like in front of the stage, put them somewhere further back, but at least let them be on stage. That's the
Absolutely.
least
Yeah.
I want to have. I won't bake. I know the way she pronounced something, I was like, I won't bake. Well, then won't. Then don't. I don't bake either. Although she's better, you can hear the R, so it's more like a break. She has worked a lot on her pronunciation, though. I'll give her that. You have to be a little bit more kudos when it's due.
Oh, my double shirt. This is visible now. I was already going to shave it all off. I could see it. Yeah. Dude.
If she says a compliment, they love how you know the words to every song. I know the words too. I'm trying not to sing along, but it's difficult.
Lip sync.
Lip
Lip sync for your life, honey.
I'm gonna say it. I knew you were gonna say that. I mean, everyone knows that line. It's 3 words, but
Yeah.
so there's the dancer again, going all crazy. Oh, bad shot with the camera.
Yeah.
You see the camera and the screen of the camera right there, and they're not fixing it. Well, they will fix it, but
I wonder too. I wonder too. Is it sitting on wheels or? Probably someone will help her.
it's not that busy today in the press center. I mean, it's still a good amount of people, but yes, compared to yesterday. Well, because we don't have the big five rehearsing today, so less of those people here.
Yeah. Just want to share something private, something personal
Oh,
about this
I was
song.
going to private? It's not that we're on camera or anything. Go right ahead.
You know, people sometimes feel like depressed, sometimes feel anxious, panicked. And when I felt panicked, especially, I put this song in my ear and it just gives me life. I mean, yeah, sometimes, you know, I was having some difficult times with my psychological health, as everybody does in the nowadays. And when I just, you know, put this song, I Won't Break, it just gives me life. It just recovered me, actually. So that's why I
So
have
you have a special connection with
Special
the...
connection
It's more
with
about
Iriao.
the lyrics.
Yeah.
See, and that is why I love this year. I mean, as I said, I personally don't connect with the song, but it's good that you do. But I have that with so many other songs. I find lyrically this year is better than most years.
Absolutely.
Even those that are not in English, right? Whether it's Italy or France, you connect with the song and you feel something. And, I love music.
Absolutely.
Whether it's within or outside your vision, but this is beautiful.
What if music doesn't exist? I
Well,
could
there are
die.
other ways.
I
you
could
know,
die.
but it's terrible, yeah. Aw, that's a sweet story. So yeah, Russia is done now. Done. This was their last individual rehearsal. They'll be back Wednesday for their first dress rehearsals. They have a few days off. Go party!
Yay!
And now it's Moldova's turn.
Yes.
And Chris hasn't seen that one yet, so he's gonna get excited.
Yeah. Chris, are you excited for Moldova? You ready?
Oh, you two haven't seen it.
He's ready. He says he's
So,
ready.
Moldova is very elaborate staging, right? You saw it properly in the video with that big box, has 3 doors and 9 windows, and they do all these telenova, fun little like over the top. I mean, in a
The best.
complimentary
Yeah.
manner performance. And it's impossible to just really explain what's going on. So what I'll do is I'm trying to give you as much. We could try to give you as much as possible, but it's going to be a little messy. So bear with us.
Billy the Extinguisher tells us FM is bueno. It's a kind of RuPaul's thing.
Oh, is it?
Oh, Billy. How can Billy can write here when you're just standing here?
He's
texting.
He's good. He's texting. He's using his cell phone. ESC, EMG, you're back. What's up? Good morning. How are you? Can you enjoy your stay in Lisbon? Have a nice day.
Yes.
Yes. Starting tomorrow, I'll finally be able to do some sightseeing. I'm so excited. I'm going to go to Sintra tomorrow. Well, that's actually technically outside of Lisbon, but I'm going to do that. And then, but in the mornings throughout the week, I'll be eating Portuguese food.
Finally,
and
eventually.
seafood and some other stuff, and just really explore the city. And I'm
Yeah.
really excited. But we'll be here. It's not like you're going to not see us. You're just going to see us at 10 in the morning. You're going to see us more in the afternoon and in the evening.
Yeah. So let's go for Moldova.
Moldovi.
Le Moldavie.
The guy next to you is so funny. I assume he's talking to me, so the guy next to me is you.
Aww.
Jeez, Effa, you're so popular today.
Thank you. Love y'all.
All right, here we go. So the first guy comes out, the first singer, if you know the song, you know what I'm talking about, the one with the beard. Hey, he's coming out. No, please, stop it, no, screw you. He said, Then she comes out. What is going on here? Oh my God, goodbye. And then the other guy comes out the third door. No, stop it, what's wrong? And then the other guy comes out again and starts singing, walking out. And the other two person come out like this, cheek to cheek, and disappear. And then he grabs him by the blazer, slightly naughty, and then she is broken into 3 pieces. It's so cool. And hands like, you can't explain. There's so much going on. Like they're all using the windows right now, and they're doppelgangers, like they're playing along with them. So the two singers, the female and the male singer, are in front of it, dancing, having fun, while they're still utilizing the props in the back. Oh, this is so fun. Now they're going to start using the doors again in a second. They're like, bye-bye.
Yeah.
And then they're switching doors. She's going out again, walking to the right door. And he's coming out of the left one, looking around what's going on, walking to the center door. They're both coming out. Oh, and then he's like, what's that guy doing here? Like, her face is always so funny.
Yeah.
They have really animated face. No, she's grabbing her by her leg. It's
It's not annoying. It's not annoying.
It's not annoying. Now,
It doesn't look weird.
some people may not like it, I'm sure, but I think the vast majority will enjoy this.
Yeah.
It is memorable. It's fun.
Nice.
The backup vocal sound is really loud, though. Now he's climbing up horizontal like the door. It's really funny. No, the doppelgangers dancers come out as well. They're all dancing together. Da-da-da. Isn't that cool?
Amazing.
How can you? Oh god, it's so funny.
So good.
Moldova, that's where they're so good at, right?
That's how you impress
Like,
people.
yeah, they're so good with the fun songs. Not saying they don't have, like Moldova 2013, the dress was pretty.
Definitely.
But look at Pasha Parfeni, Lauda, or last year, Hey Mama, or even the drumming grandma, whatever they had. That is what they're just.
Moldova brings it every year, actually. We don't see it. But
They-
now, yeah.
They it's like I could not even picture a Eurovision without Moldova anymore. They're like these unique countries that have
Yeah.
that are just bringing something to Eurovision.
San Marino and as well.
So, man, I love your description of the song. You're so good. It's so difficult though. This one, I stopped in the end because there was too much going on. It's just impossible. You see, like all these different things that happening non-stop. So, you'll see the whole package next Thursday, but it's worth the wait. Trust me.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, let's see. Any questions? If you see the Macedonian team, tell them to use only the second dress. The first one is pretty bad. Oh, because she changes it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm fine with it. Moldova gives me life. Adam says. Oh,
It gives us life as well.
it's for them. I mean, Russia has a very like slow, like touching song, and then this one is a party song. So it's just
Yeah.
going to blow people away.
Yeah,
It's going to
absolutely.
be amazing.
Wow.
If Billy represents San Marino next year, will he bring a billboard with written "Justice for Mad" on it? Justice for Mad. That's right. Your shirt game. Hang on, there's a few things scrolling so fast. Good morning, guys. Your shirt game today is strong.
You're sure?
Yeah, we came prepared.
Yes. We are klicka.
Exactly. Let's see any questions. Every time you're not looking at Billy, he takes out his secret keyboard to chat with us. Don't bother turning around; he'll put it away again. I knew that's how he does it. So Nadine says, "You guys are thank you. I wasn't here yesterday. How was Portugal's first rehearsal? Francisco, you missed a pretty good thing. Portugal was beautiful.
Beautiful.
Minor little things that I would criticize, like something with the moment where they kind of lose the feeling when they switch the lighting, but other than that, I feel it's...
I like the change because I was expecting something like Festival de Cantao, but that was absolutely different. I mean, it's like we host this year, and this is our host performance. I like the vibe.
It's very, very soothing and calming. Absolutely. Don't forget the pointy hats and the very unicyclists, and of course the wig snatching and stripper cops. And of course the awesome horde in Moldova. Oh yes, there's so many things. Moldova is, yes. Okay. This is such energetic. I love the way he says, "You're holding information." I love that line. I don't know what it is.
I do like the voices of the two males.
Yeah. You don't?
No, I do.
I do. They both have different voices, but good.
Such a unique voice.
And they're also cartoonish in a good way, like unique looks to them. It's... Oh, one of the doors came open by accident all the way. That wasn't supposed to happen. There's a little mishap with the doors. But that's fine. It's a rehearsal.
Yeah.
Even if it would happen in the real staging, wouldn't have been that big of a deal. Just us, we know. So we're like, we're very picky. It's so cute. He's like, oh shoot, another guy. I love it. It is. Oh, I'm sorry guys if I'm just starting sentences, not finishing them, because I'm just so enjoying it so much. If this doesn't qualify, I will raise hell.
I will cry a lot.
You know, I usually like we always don't like when countries exchange points, out of friendliness. But if Romania doesn't give this 24 points, I would be so mad.
Yeah, I'll be so mad. I'll be so mad.
Let's see if I can do the dance.
That's volcanic.
Not the best part. Oh no, the.
We imitate well.
Do you think Moldova will enter the top 10 in the odds still in to the semifinal? I don't know if they enter the top 10, could be, but
it would be amazing.
You know how we're crazy about Moldova, right?
Yeah.
That being said, I don't think it's going to win the contest, but I think it could bring a really, really good result for Moldova.
Yeah.
I'm not saying if it were to win that I'd be sad, because I would not be. But it is, yeah. My effing face again.
Sorry.
This was so much fun. We get Moldova one more time, folks, because they get 20 minutes each, and then we're moving on to the Netherlands. The Netherlands. I'm talking too fast. The Netherlands. A slightly more polarizing, controversial first rehearsal. Let's see if they're going to make any changes to it. I don't think they will. Waylon doesn't seem the kind of guy who is really influenced by other people's opinions as far as the staging is concerned. Do you think there's going to be any changes?
Maybe they should reduce the choreography of the Do You Remember the Dances movements. I found it kind of weird, but you all guys told me that this is something about the country
Crumping or
music.
something like that. Something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. So I don't know, but maybe they will change the moving choreographies.
The only thing I would want to say, I mean, I'm telling Waylon, you just do whatever. If you want to take that risk, because I like the song and I like the staging actually. Just it combined,
Yeah.
That's a clash.
Nice
maybe.
mixture.
But maybe it'll work for people. So let's wait and see.
Yeah.
The only thing I think, because the dancing on camera, it seems weird when the dancers do these really weird faces, right? They stick the teeth out like this.
Yeah.
Right. It's just like, okay, it gets a little.
But the people can change their mind when they see, in the television, the viewers may change their mind about the weirdness of the dancing choreographies when they see the audience in the arena and they are having fun.
Yeah.
So that can change.
So, crumping is said to be the outlaw of dancing, a way to release aggression. It fits the act. No, it does make fit the act, but it doesn't
I didn't
necessarily
know.
No, I knew that part, but it certainly doesn't. That would make sense, like just doing it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who knows that?
I
Nobody
mean-
knows crumping or
Yeah.
crumping.
Yeah.
So I get that part. Like maybe
But
if
now
you know
I
the
got it.
context, it makes sense. But if you just see the staging, it doesn't.
La Moldova.
La Moldova, one last time. So we were just talking all about the staging, of course, because you don't even pay attention to the lighting or anything like that, right? Because it's really just about the cool box thing. So I'm going to pay attention actually to the lights in the back and see what's going on. It's mostly just a mild yellow, orangey kind of lighting. It's so funny. We can't even explain their facial expressions. I can do what they're doing.
Yes.
It's so cartoonish. Yeah, the stage mostly just yellow, orangey. You know what's really weird? I just realized there's only one female backup singers, but there are like two female legs in the thing.
Yeah, the guy in red wears. He's got like women's legs as well.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool. I didn't realize. I was like, wait. So he changes clothes. He puts on pants real fast, and then when he
No,
comes
he's
out,
wearing pants. I think he just rolls them up.
oh, he rolls them up. Well, he has very skinny legs then.
Yeah. Did you see at the end he's wearing stilettos or something like
Oh,
that?
he was. I didn't notice that. So one of the guys, oh, that is so funny.
His face there.
Yeah, they're all just really good singers too. It's not just that they're having a gimmicky act, what you're thinking that they're relying on. They can sing. They can actually sing really well.
For such an energetic song.
Yes. You can't help it but get excited. I mean, I loved the song before. But now I'm just like, ugh. Yep, they're ready too. like now they're ready for the rehearsal, for the live show. I wonder which of the two guys is the blue one or the red one who is playing the woman?
Red one,
The red one?
I guess.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, it might change his shoes.
It never gets old. It just doesn't get old.
They look knackered.
Guess what?
They look knackered.
Oh,
Standing there like,
Yeah.
exhausted.
I've had it.
Hey, they're professionals, so they push through those rehearsals.
Yeah.
So good for them. Okay, everyone is insisting to get this. Sean. Sean. They want to be happy.
Okay.
So Billy is going to be happy. In a few minutes.
What's going on?
It's not enough.
There you go.
I got it.
Yeah.
So go and buy a new laptop.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So excited to see what Slovenia will bring today.
No. Leave it like that. So it works. They have napkins.
Oh, I get a lot of Slovenia comments here, but we're actually moving on first to the Netherlands. Waylon, Outlaw, Inem. And somebody was asking earlier what the controversy was. It was a controversy was in the Dutch media was really like hard on him. I think it's over the top was that crimping dancing, which seems not in really in line with the song style, I guess, like, you know, the country rock sound.
Yes, this is something unique, and when you put something unique, this is sometimes risky, you know. You got judges, you got judgments. Some of the people will like your song, but some of will dislike. So it happens every year.
Yeah, it does. I think once it's just for people, it was just unexpected that they didn't think was going to happen, and they were a little bit turned off. I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be.
Yeah.
But let's see if they make any changes.
Ah.
Oh no, they get to do one more time.
Yes.
Isn't that the fourth time?
Moldova, it's fourth time.
Oh,
Can they? Yeah, they have 3 minutes more.
oh.
No, I didn't. This one to the I'm staying down there.
When they make the faces, it's so funny. My lucky day. It's gonna show that. I guess it's some of the promo. What is it? Oh, gum?
I uploaded 2 of them.
Do we all have that now thing? Or did you?
I don't know. Did they keep a list? What is it?
My lucky day promo stuff.
Yeah, what is it though?
That's a can of soda.
No.
And this like gum. This is gum. What? It's wine. It's wine.
No, in case it's not wine.
Like, yeah, it's 10%.
Oh,
Yeah. Wine in a can.
wine in a can. I haven't seen that before.
Me too. Me neither.
That is so cool.
Is this number?
Adesso andiamo proprio in chat, poi torniamo dopo per le interviste. Buongiorno Marta!
So you guys need to check out that video. It'll be uploaded to you probably I think an hour or so. DoReDos video with 30-second clip. Again, you don't see the whole package, but just seeing that will give you life.
Yeah.
Marta e siamo svegliati.
Yes, Happy Billy is on fire.
Yes.
Fuego.
How can you not be happy? Dutch has been treated, right?
No.
Okay.
No, actually.
Matt, I'm going to do the repair shop.
Okay. I don't know what happened. Sorry.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
The water dropped in the computer.
Moldova is now 14th, Bulgaria 7th, Cyprus 6th, and Norway 2nd. Yeah, it keeps switching because this morning Estonia was 2nd, and now they're back to 3rd.
Hang on, it's on.
So that was probably the final round of Moldova, second rehearsal. So here we go for the Dutch entry, the Netherlands, Waylon, Outlaw in 2 minutes, probably.
Yeah.
Would you like to add something?
This is a postcard music, in case you didn't know. This is what they're gonna try to is get it all set up and all that stuff, right? Which they won't in time, because they're still rehearsing. But that's what we get to hear over and over and over again.
Absolutely. Definitely.
Somebody's saying, do you think that the Netherlands is going to be better this time? Last time I was a little disappointed. The song deserves a good staging, and Waylon is such a good performer.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to change much. I think that they're not going to get rid of the dancers. I would be shocked if that were to be the case. They're just not going to do that. I think Waylon is set in his ways. I mean, if you didn't like the dancing, I don't think you will like this one either. But he still sounds fantastic. I mean, vocally there were no issues.
Yeah. No vocal problems.
Can I please have a neutral face one for this? We don't have a neutral face.
Oh.
Either happy, sad,
You're
or
always
angry.
smiling,
We
yeah.
only have extreme emotions. We don't have just, content.
We
is
have no
another thing.
average. I don't like fuego.
I don't like fuego, and you've got Billy to help with that problem.
Yes.
Yes, glad we could help with that as well, or Billy could
Yes,
help
United brings friends together.
with that. Exactly. Has anyone actually managed to change the stage within the postcard music yet? No, not yet, but they're not even tried really to do that. They will be able. I mean,
You can hear it in the arena.
yeah. Franca could just technically walk up there and be done with it, or Laura Risotto and all of these people. They don't have to really set anything up.
Yeah.
But they do more. They're not just getting everything set up. They're still doing camera work in there and all of that stuff. So let's wait for the Netherlands.
Le Pays-Bas. Oh my god.
Creepy.
We're just soul sisters.
I know. Soul sister, soul.
Let me hear you flow, sisters.
All right. Bring it on, Waylon. Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Keep in mind, we're going to have 5 songs in this block following Australia and Georgia. We'll take a quick break, coming back with Poland, Malta, Hungary, and Latvia. And then we take another break, Sweden, Montenegro, Slovenia, and Ukraine. That's right.
Estonia and Norway are basically joint second.
Yeah,
isn't it?
they switched around
Yeah.
because earlier this morning it was Estonia.
We look at Bulgaria. 7.
Wow.
I have a feeling that Estonia might be the favourite now, just in my head.
I tend to agree with you on that. Yep. The dancers are there as expected. Nothing looks different. They have the little podium there, the little stage that they put on there, where Waylon is a little bit high up in the center, and the others are next to him, playing 3 guitar players and 1 drummer with 1 drum.
I like this vibe.
Yeah, they're doing the dance again, as we thought. That's crumpling. Oh, that was crumping, not crumpling. Crumping. I mean, he sounds good. The stage, it's there's a lot of gold, the golden lights on his little stadium podium, and the rest is like blue-white right now. He's wearing this leopard jacket again, and his hat, of course. And all 4 jump off the stage right now and do their crumping. doing dancing all around him. They threw away their guitars and their instruments.
Oh. It's way better.
Yeah. One is running up the bridge. They're all doing flips and jumping around, dancing all over the stage. One's on the catwalk, one's on stage, two are on the bridge. Okay.
He's way too cool, though.
Huh?
He's way too cool.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna say something controversial. I don't mind it anymore. I'm okay with it.
You okay with it?
Mm-hmm.
But you were a big fan of it?
I'm
You
a fan
used
of the
to?
song.
You're a fan of the song.
Yes.
So what changed for you?
Because I think I did what most people did, and that is had expectations like, well, that's not what you're supposed to do with the song, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, but when you watch it for the first time, it adds actually a lot of energy to them, jumping around, humping around. I'm okay with it. I am okay
Me
with it.
too. I don't know, people hates it. Some people hates it.
Yeah.
But, to me, and, I don't actually quite enjoy country rock music.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a pop
Yeah.
diva.
Diva. Well, not just a pop fan, you're a pop diva. You
Yeah,
heard it here
sing.
first.
I sing as well, but not that professionally, of course. Anyways, although I'm not a big fan of country rock, I quite like the performance. I mean, let's be objective, people. This is like a really successful performance. Has four backing dancers and musicians, one solist, and one big platform, and doing the dance crank. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
That's not for Eurovision. That's more than Eurovision,
Yeah, I know.
So-
I've come to, not to terms, sounds kind of almost harsh,
Yeah.
but I accepted that Waylon is going with something crazy, and it does really add a lot of energy to it. And no, I like it now. I do. I said before in my last video, like, I need some time to think about it and marinate over it, because I'm sure I had the reaction like a lot of people did. I'm human after all. No, I like it. I'm okay.
We're good.
We're good. We're good.
Trooper Cups wants to know, Matt, can you record video of press room reaction? Do you remember the last years of first semi announcement who went?
Yeah, we're going to have multiple.
Da.
We're going to have a press room reaction. Of course, we have our reaction, so there will be plenty of it.
Yes.
So don't you worry.
I'm
Don't
gonna put
you
my
worry.
flag down.
I'm gonna throw your. So you have your Belgian flag, or which are you gonna bring?
I have Bulgaria. I have Turkey.
Well, Turkey doesn't. Maybe
Yeah.
for like.
Yeah.
Which one are you gonna be like your Svala flag then?
I guess in the second semi-final it's gonna be Moldova,
Oh really?
and the first semi-final it's gonna be like Bulgaria.
Bulgaria, not
Yeah.
Belgium anymore.
Well, I quite enjoy Belgium, but not as much as Bulgaria.
Okay, well that's fair. That's fair. All right, we'll have the press room reaction of some of. We already answered just a second ago. Yes, Francisco, of course
Yep.
we will. So keep in mind, Netherlands gets rehearsed probably 2 more times, unless they're just as quick as Moldova, and they're gonna do it 3 more times. I feel bad for them because such an active performance, and they had to do it like 4 times.
Yeah.
But I think 3 times is usually average.
Well, Australia is going to be at 11:15, so it's just it's gonna be like 20 minutes.
Yeah, they're
Later?
next, right? So after Netherlands.
Yeah. So keep watching. Yeah.
I'm secretly hoping that she shows a different dress.
Me too. I mean,
Not secretly,
Yes.
openly. I'm openly hoping,
openly,
not just secretly.
obviously. I mean, she really needs a good dress. I mean,
Yeah.
this was something really not quite fits with the song.
No, and her.
And her as well, yeah.
You see, I feel like it was strapped around her body and they squeezed her in. It just seems like it was
different.
just wrapped around her. Do you think Waylon might have the best male vocals after
After
Albania?
Albania.
He's up there, for
Yeah.
sure. I think him, Albania, and Armenia come to mind. But then the Moldovan guys actually have really good voice. We just don't hear them as much because they're mostly just singing,
Together.
together, exactly. So, but there are a lot of good male vocalists this year. So, absolutely. Last year, San Marino said they were going to withdraw from the contest. They didn't. Are you afraid they're going to withdraw in 2019? I don't think so.
I don't think so as well.
No, I think.
I mean, because they told us that they are going to withdraw, and they came with, something really unique.
Yes, then they
So,
had a whole
no.
national final for the first time. So I don't think they're
Yeah.
going to withdraw as long as then. It all comes down to funding, of course. If there's a lack of funding, then they would. But other than that, I don't see it happening just because of bad results now.
Yeah.
So, we're just waiting for it. Now we're watching again the tape. They're going to play back and forth the clip, and then we move on. All right, here we go again. Another run through.
I know. It's getting crowded. Getting more and more crowded.
Oh yeah, for sure. I was zoning out for a second on camera, and I told you, I was thinking, what am I going to do about that? Oh wait, no, I'm on camera.
Sometimes, yeah.
It's been a long few days. Okay, let's look at a few questions. Yesterday you said that an underdog could win. Is Waylon an underdog? Can he win it? He's an underdog. Can he win it?
What is underdog?
Underdog is not the favorite, like the non-favorite, like a song that could potentially come from nowhere, kind of thing.
One day, one vocabulary.
Yeah. Like if Kobe Bryant and I were to play basketball, I would be the underdog, because I don't know how to play.
When we're the underdog, you'd get battered.
Yeah, I would get battered. What do you think about Israel referencing brand names like Barbie and Pikachu? I guess certain brand names have become of common vocabulary, kind of like you Google something, it's not long, oh, you said Google, therefore it's now, no, it's kind of become of the...
Barbie.
Yeah, it's
Pikachu.
San Marino mentions Twitter as well this year.
Yeah, so I think these words are no longer just considered a brand name. It's really considered like a word that when you tweet about something, you use Twitter, right? Because that's just what you do.
Yeah.
So that's why I think it's more acceptable. I don't think you can use it in your song name, but Barbie is not just even a brand name. Barbie's also a name.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, in Irish accent, right? In Irish accent, barbecue means Barbie. They say Barbie.
Australian.
Australian?
Yeah.
They say Barbie, which is cute.
All right, do we have more questions? Still waiting. ESC is writing the best live feed. Oh, thank you. Of all the viewers, and thank you very much, Brian. That is very nice for you to say. We're trying. ESC events, I really hope we will raise in the odds. Again, don't worry about too much about the odds. People get stuck on it so much. I guess it's a little bit somewhat of an indicator, but doesn't tell the whole picture. I mean, a lot of people who put money down haven't even seen the whole performance. They go by what they see on the stream, what bookmakers hear, what people's opinions.
Absolutely.
Don't.
That's why everything changes.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying don't just listen to us, right? We have one opinion, if we disagree amongst one another sometimes. Listen to multiple opinions and create your own. They're using smoke now, which I don't think they've done before.
Ooh.
Looks good. They're also using spotlights, by the way. We should point that out. Kind of like Portugal did. But, of course, it's a little lighting there, so it looks completely different. They're not even comparable. See, the more I watch it, the better it looks.
Yeah.
I love this song so much. I can't believe he laughed at me. He saw my reaction video and he laughed at me throwing a bottle of water. And it's good camera work now. Like he moved his hand like this and then it zoomed to the dancer. I like it.
I Killed Billy.
And now they're jumping off the little platform and start dancing. They're crumping, throwing the guitars to the stage people that catch it. Imagine not catching it. What?
You were like, when I killed Billy, you were like,
Oh.
it happens every time, every single time.
Oops, I forgot there's a delay so you could see that. Thought I gotta get away with it. Alright. They're dancing their butts off, that's for sure. More applause now in here as well. Maybe people are slowly accepting warming up to it. That is my hope. Do you think Norway deserves to win this year as they are on the favorites in the odds? Deserve is subjective.
Absolutely.
Nobody, the person that gets the most points deserves to win. I know it sounds kind of silly to point that out, but the odds are not that important. I don't believe it. I mean, I don't believe in odds. It's not a thing. I mean, the odds have been wrong before.
They're not certain always.
Yes. Look at last year, Italy always at the top until the closer to the end. Then they dropped.
Then they dropped. They got sixth. I mean.
And then Ukraine the year before, she was up there, but she wasn't the winner either. And then Conchita just climbed after the semifinals, right? So you never know. You never know. Have there been years where the favorites? Oh, one, yeah. Lorraine comes to mind. Emily DeForest comes to mind. Manzelmalo comes to mind.
Yeah, Manzelmalo was a certain winner though.
Well, but not certain because he was only third with the teleboat, right? So it wasn't even a certain winner if you think about it that way.
Yeah, but it was like in the odds and
in the odds,
yes. Like everybody was talking about him.
Yeah. So we get probably one more run through with the Netherlands.
And then we're gonna skip to Australia.
Yes, Jessica Mauboy.
Jessica,
we got love.
We got love. Wir haben.
We have what?
We got love.
Oh, wir haben Liebe.
Liebe. Oh yeah. Liebe.
Sounds weird when you say it in German, though.
Yeah,
it's not as catchy.
Absolutely. Turkish as well.
Yeah. So, what else point out there? The colors are fairly, appropriate. There's nothing crazy going on. Again, the spotlights in the back, like in groups of 4, kind of around him. Blue lighting that's going like dancing around the stage, going different directions.
Yeah.
It's funny when you have the rewind. It's like, Okay, so Matthew Andrews is asking, how was Russia? Major improvement, right?
Yeah, my Russia. Like, vocally. But the performance was not that different. But then, vocals were, changed in a really good way. Because, after Moscow's performance of Yulia, everybody just lynched her just because her, the vocal performance. But she improved a lot. She developed.
Okay.
So, young.
Yeah. Absolutely. Let's see. Do you still think France has a chance to win? Do you think France 2018 will be the opposite of France 2017? I will wait for the second round of rehearsals before I make any kind of prediction. That's just not really. I don't want to be. Don't want to jump the gun.
Don't know why, but still we have all the rehearsals, but I still don't know who's gonna win. I mean, it's really strange this year because last year I was sure about Portugal and Italy. I mean, one of them is going to be winning.
Yeah.
But this year it's really hard to say. Really competing this year, really.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very tough. So do you think Waylon is a serious contender for a top 10, or will it be too unpopular with the televote? No, I'm not counting him out for the top 10 at all. No, I think he has potential to be in the top 10 because there is a market for him, and may not be like the youngsters, but certainly there's some mass appeal, and I think especially with the juries.
I think it will be work more than juries. I mean, with the televote, I think.
Yes. I'm gonna say not like the 13-year-olds may not go crazy over it. But
Yeah.
that is what I'm saying. Keep in mind, if you want to ask questions, to post them at @ESC United, so they will pop out, and then we'll go from there, and then we'll answer them. If we miss them, post them again in a few minutes, and we'll go ahead and answer them as soon as we see them and when we have time, or post a super chat if you want to, but you don't have to, but then they'll always go automatically to the top, and then we'll always answer them. Okay, here we go. Netherlands, 1/3, and probably last time.
Yeah, that's gonna be last time.
Then we're out of time.
Yeah, because it will finish like.
Okay, perfect. So do this kind of little spinning again, the camera around the stage. That spinning with the camera. Or turning, I should say. The backup singers, by the way, backstage, you don't see them. Do you think Estonia is a possible winner? Yeah, yes, of course. Absolutely. The part where they throw the guitar, do they show that on camera? At this point, yeah, well, ish. It zooms out a little, and you see one guy throwing the camera, but you also see the stage guy catching it. So I'm not sure if that's on purpose. I'll pay more attention to that right now. His voice is just ridiculous.
In a good way.
Yeah. It's funny because I have 4 people playing guitar,
Yeah.
Okay, now they're jumping off the stage. I'm going to pay attention to what they're going to do with the guitars. So they're dancing with the guitars. Yeah, you see kind of them throwing them away. Oh, and the stage guy didn't catch it.
Yeah.
At least one of them. I mean, there are 4 different people catching 3 different guitars. I love that so much.
Rebel.
So 2 dancing on the bridge, 1 on the catwalk and 1 on stage. And then boom. It ends like this.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
Which is very cool. Thank you, the Netherlands.
Thank you, the Netherlands. Now we're moving on to
Australia.
Australia. Jessica and Mauboy. If you have any questions, as far as like the stage, like you want us to look out for, so it's like, let us know this, let us know that. Make sure you post it in the chat.
Yeah.
So, Francois is saying, hello Matt and FA, how is the camera work and does Waylon have charisma? Camera work was really good now, I think.
Much way better.
The charisma?
He already had her assist.
Yeah, he just has it. Yes. Is the performance better than last rehearsal? Yes.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
but maybe, yeah, absolutely.
He was more in his way, his mood.
Yeah. Will you watch the contest on the EBU feed or the RTP feed? EBU, they're going to put on just the EBU feed, like no commentary, no nothing. What does the end look like? Of what now? I assume you're talking about Australia right now then? Okay, we'll let you know what the end looks like. And I think the televotes will be all over the place. So probably the jury vote is going to be the extra important. I really think that you will go for I hope so. I'm worried about Estonia and the juries, but I would like to be proven wrong. So yeah. Matt,
We
can
hope
you
so.
explain in hindsight how it looks with the throwing? It looks fine.
Oh no, they didn't change the dress.
Is it? That's hard to. Oh yeah, it is the same dress.
It's the same dress, guys.
Yeah. Oh well. They're throwing it zooms out a little, like behind the not stage, the catwalk, and you see the guys throwing them. The camera's on the side, like they don't focus on throwing the camera, but you can see to the side of the screen that two of them are throwing them, and you see the stage guys catching them. But it's not that big of a deal. I'm sure once there are people in there, it's going to be less obvious. That would be my thinking. Oh, at the end of the performance of Netherlands, Barry Gold. They're all just, one guy's in the center of the catwalk, and the other three are next to the stage, and Waylon's on top of his little thing, and the backup dancers they all do like this. Woo! And kind of lean back. I can't do it because I have a wall behind me and Billy, but they do this, all their hands up, and they're all going to go back, and they all raise their hands like that. That's how it finishes, and that's a big flash kind of thing in the back with the light.
Why the same dress? I mean, she knows that she received lots of critics about her dress, but she's having the same dress.
Maybe she didn't receive it. Maybe she didn't hear it. I don't think she knows about it. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe the delegation knows, but they don't want to say. If I were her.
I mean, it's not the worst dress I've ever seen. It's
It
just
is not.
It's not flattering. It's not very flattering.
It's not combining with the with her body and with her performance. I mean, we got Outlaw. It should be like more, I don't know.
Yep.
But not this.
Not this. No, I completely agree. Is the press center
Sorry.
voting open already? I don't think the press center voting has opened yet.
Nope.
Has it? No.
I guess it's going to be like tomorrow.
I would think so too. Possibly even Monday.
Yeah.
I expected so much from Australia. What do you guys think about Jessica's chances at the contest? The song's still good.
I love
And
song.
I'm not a fan of the staging package, at least as per the first rehearsal. Dress is only one thing, it's just but I felt as the staging is too dark.
Yeah.
It's an uplifting song.
For
it's
that
happy.
kind of an inspiring
Yes.
song, that's too dark.
We got love. It's like,
Boom. Ooh, shine.
the little prop thing is fine.
Yeah.
Adds a little bit more lights. I'm not against it.
Yeah. Well, that's true that Australia every year brings something different.
Yes.
Which is quite good because, in the semifinals we see, sometimes the same kind of pop songs and blah blah. But this year, for example, this has a message, and with the hashtag thing, we got love thing, and the inspiring thing to the community. It's appealing to community as well. So that's something really good.
Yeah.
I like Australia in the contest, by the way.
Adam is saying
8 or 10 points from Turkey.
yeah. The camera froze for a second, guys, so just hang in there.
And the last time I voted was 2014.
You didn't vote while you were here? You never voted here?
I've never been able to make it work.
Oh.
And I voted for Finland.
I didn't vote last year, but I voted in 2016.
I was with someone from Finland watching it. And I think they managed to somehow get their Finnish SIM card to work, so they voted for the UK.
Okay, here we go, guys. All right, so mean, it's so likable when you're. She's smiling. She's having a good time. So you can see it's dark. The stage, super dark, and just like the lights on the props, kind of just shooting across the stage. Okay, the internet is really bad right now, folks. I can't control it.
Why the shoe is red though? Wow.
Can you hear us guys now? Let us know. I know the internet is really bad right now. That's how it goes sometimes. Okay, we have fireworks. Oh, her voice is not. Oh. She's struggling with the vocals.
What are you doing,
Yeah.
darling? Wow. It's bad. I mean,
Okay. Sorry guys about the internet. It's just out of control sometimes. Okay. Oh, cheers of encouragement.
yeah.
So, Jessica had some rough notes this run through, especially the high note.
Yeah. I mean, the first impression. I will lie.
It'll come back. Hopefully. Let us know, guys, once you can see it, and there may be some more hiccups. So just don't leave us just yet. We'll come back. We'll always come back. So, sorry guys, can you hear us? Let us know. Let us know. Okay, cool. And if we glitch again, don't leave us. It's really just we have to refresh. It's just the internet right now is not playing along well. But hopefully you heard most of what FA said.
Did they? Oh, I can repeat myself.
Yeah, repeat just in case.
Okay.
Looks like it's working.
It looked a little bit, in the first round of their second rehearsal. We have some, that kind of first impressions. They have some cracks. Sometimes they really need to be, well prepared for the performance in vocally. Sometimes it happens. So I think that Australia will improve it in the second and
Yeah.
the third round.
Yeah.
So I'm not keeping my.
I'm not too
keeping
worried
my-
about it. It wasn't a good vote, but she felt that big note. There was some, you could see her voice was a little strained throughout the song overall, but after today, she'll be resting her voice.
Yeah.
She will not be singing. She's gonna sit home with honey and all that stuff. They know all the tricks. So she'll be fine. People, don't worry about the bad note. She may even, and it's possible if her voice is not working right now, that her next performance she's going to keep the notes lower, so she's not going to mess up her voice even more.
Yeah.
So this is not uncommon, and I've seen it many times at Eurovision.
Also, we shouldn't forget that it's really hard to dance and sing at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
She's also moving that much. I mean, she's doing that kind of things, and it's
Yes.
really hard to control your voice at that moment. Like, for example, I am speaking right now, but I'm not hurting Billy. Not for the 100th time.
Exactly. So there were fireworks, by the way, this time around. So there's going to be fireworks, pyros. So look forward to that.
I hope Yibu won't be uploading this performance to the YouTube.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it's gonna go like 20th or 30th,
Yeah.
30th in the odds.
So people are asking about the dress, if it changed. No, the dress has not changed. It's exactly the same one.
As we told.
But some people come in and all that stuff.
Yeah.
What's the name of the person to the right of Matt? It's FA. Technically it's to my left, but for you it's right.
It's FA. Hello, everyone. It's FA.
Which is because a fan approached you yesterday, you said, right?
Yes. Thank you. I don't know what is your name. I asked it, but I couldn't understand it because it was in Portuguese, and that was that's ridiculous. And he was too cute, and he came to me, and we chatted about this year's Eurovision. I mean, he's following us, and he's a big fan. Thank you.
Why?
So yeah. Muito obrigado, Português.
Alright, while we're waiting for the second run through for Australia to answer a few more questions, I don't care about the pyrotechnics. She needs the dancers during the bridge and final chords. The staging is too boring. I think that's a fair thing to point out. I can see that it should have been more uplifting and more energetic, I think, yeah. Do you think Liechtenstein has a realistic chance to debut next year? I think every year.
Please, Liechtenstein, we need you.
I know, it would be fun. It's been so long since, well, technically Australia, but like a new country coming to the contest is always such a fun thing.
Yes.
It's so much fun.
Yes, I'm Turkish.
And as Sean pointed out, winner of the Barbara Dex Award, it's I don't know if it's just going to win that, but there are other outfits that are in the running. Again, it's not that even dislike, it's just not suiting her. It's not suiting for her.
It's not suiting for her, yeah.
Does Jessica walks around, bend a lot, looks like odd, annoyed me in the snippet of the... Yeah, she does a lot of this whole, not flipping hair, but she's like turning around, turning around her head. And there's a lot of that going on.
That face. She's giving face.
And it looks weird on the rehearsal thing because you don't see the camera work. It makes, when you just do it, it looks weird. But when you have the camera cuts, it looks more natural and less awkward. You know what I mean? Okay, so Australia's going to go again. Let's see if she's going to save her voice or if it...
I am Turkish.
And I kind of miss a few parts of the performance because we had some internet issues.
Oopsie.
Was it me? I interrupted her. My singing really broke the system. I'm so sorry, y'all. Greetings from our lunch table. We are watching you with my 4 friends. Effa, they love you.
Thank you. Oh my god. Thanks, people. Beautiful people. That was
Sweet
like a Latino
people.
trying to speak in English.
Okay, so let's start over here. One more time, Australia. She does a weird thing like moving like be somebody else. Now she's doing this. I do. It's too feminine for me, so I can't think. But she does a lot of that, yes. She does a lot of hands gestures. You were asking. Talking again, break away. Oh no, she's doing. I don't have the hair to kind of mimic that. Yeah, so there's a lot of that going on. That's the moral of the story. Again, the stage is all turquoise, purpley. And now it goes all dark again, except for that little effect thing behind her. It works well with this, the little lines going across the screen. It's just so dark. Let's see if she's gonna hit that note. That one sounds just great, though.
Yeah.
That was better.
Huh?
That was better. That's
Yes. I just want us to qualify now. It makes me happy.
Yeah, me too.
And she's dancing like a lot right now. Let's see. Yeah, she can't hit that note right
She
now.
can't breathe because she can't get the breath
Yeah.
when she's doing that thing.
Well, she was able to do that during the first rehearsal, though. You know, so I think her voice is just a little strained right now. She just needs to rest it. When your voice is kind of in that place, you just can't hit those notes. So don't worry about it too much, guys. She has days and days to rest her voice.
Yeah.
If she sounds like she can't finish the song properly, like it's all a bit.
Yeah. Because it's just that one note that she's really, she can't hit that right now. Yeah. Again, I see a lot of people in the chat now. Oh my God, what's wrong? She's probably just a little, you know, she probably was singing a lot, talking a lot with the interviews. So what she needs to do is go to a hotel room, just rest her voice. It wasn't, I mean, she can hit all the other notes just fine. It's that big note, she can't reach it right now. So that's what they need to work on. So don't worry about it too much. Don't worry about it too much. It's a fairly common thing. It happens to Celine Dion. If she has a voice strength, she doesn't sing. You know what I mean? Yes. You just have to make sure you don't mess up your voice even more by just pushing. That's not good. Is she? Everyone's like, is she still wearing the same dress?
Yes,
she is.
yes, yes. She's wearing the same dress.
That's a, maybe if she was wearing a different dress, she wouldn't be struggling to breathe. So yep. Wait, there was a second round. No, the third one, right?
That was second round.
Second, okay.
So it's gonna be a third round.
Okay, third. And then we're moving on to La
La
Georgie.
Georgie.
Love Georgia.
Love it. My mother's nationality.
Oh, she's Georgia?
She's from Georgia. She's from Batumi.
Oh, wow. Like she was born there?
No, her grandmother.
Her grandmother,
there, yeah.
okay. Did you miss my comment about Liechtenstein? It's sort of important. Sean, yes, we missed it. Otherwise, because there's a lot going on. We were doing two things at the same time. How was the Netherlands? I missed it. Felix, if you watched the first performance, during the first rehearsals, I mean, it's basically the same, just more slicker camera work and some smoke effect that really kind of fills the stage. I thought it looked good. I thought it looked really solid. And he sounded great. No vocal problems whatsoever. Just saw Efe on a video posted on Eurovision.tv. Just saw Efe on a video posted by Eurovision.tv. There must be some random video there.
What? Can you give me the link? Wow.
What video is it? He would like to check it out.
Yes.
Let him know.
You should be able to find it.
It's difficult to scroll back, Sean. We have so many comments, and we have to kind of focus on this stuff here. But if you feel free to repost it, it's just very difficult to scroll.
It takes 10 days. Not even in Malta.
Okay, so
So we're going.
Thank you.
what?
It says Efe should replace Jessica. He kind of thinks it's better. I can make a duet. I don't like replace people. What is that?
All right, let's see. Save your voice. That's what I'm telling. It's the best advice I can give her. Don't push your voice right now.
Yes, Jessica, if
Skip
you're watching
that
this.
note. Oh, she can watch right now, but afterwards.
Yeah, afterwards, maybe.
I'm saying don't hit that big note right now. I feel, required to do that because it's only going to make it worse. I saw a video when Estonian girl came to press center and sang for Iriao. I could see you guys on the video too. Yeah, we were sitting in the back. We didn't want to interrupt because the live stream was going on. We're everywhere.
I beg your pardon. We are responsible.
Absolutely.
This I can.
Russia needs already on YouTube at 12:20. Where is it? I don't know. I don't. The EBU doesn't report to me anymore. They stopped calling me for some reason, telling me.
Yes, I'm Turkish and I can speak Turkish. Oh my god. It's always a...
What is he saying about Malta? Please, I didn't hear anything about Malta, so I wouldn't know.
Me neither. Got it. Finally, I was saying me too. And you said, I don't know, I haven't heard anything about Malta, and I said, me neither.
Yeah.
I got it!
Liechtenstein has been seriously considering joining next year to commemorate its 500th anniversary when it was made principality in Holy Roman Empire. Oh, well, that would be a pretty cool, I guess, thing to do then. Join Eurovision. I mean, that's just the first next logical step in such a historic event. I just think it would be cool to have another country in Eurovision, even if it's a small one.
Yeah.
Plus, maybe a few more points for Germany. It's called the video A Day in the Life of a Delegation. Effe is towards the ending during Netta's press picture moment.
Oh.
So you were probably with Netta there in the press conference room?
Yeah, I was there.
Well, you must be if you're in the video.
My twin.
Well, no, in the corner.
Had my sisters with me, then yes.
Like, she can hit still that note.
Yeah.
It's really just a really high note at the end. So she'll be fine. I'm not even worried about it.
What's happening? Kinda better.
Yeah, she didn't push it. It's fine. Then when the big note happens, that's where the fireworks kind of come out for like a few seconds, in case you're wondering. Yeah, you can see she's really pushing her voice a lot. So there you have it. Was the last run through for Australia. Can you use it over there? Yes, please. That was the best try. It was definitely better than the other notes.
Yeah.
She was just not going for the big notes.
Yeah. She's just keeping it for the live show.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, everyone says agrees, you know, she's a voice, but now we're moving on to Georgia.
La Georgie, Sagat
Not necessarily considered a fan favorite, and I still think they have an outside chance of qualifying. I'm not counting them out just yet.
Yes.
I'm not counting them out just yet.
I
Beautiful
quite
staging.
enjoy this song.
Yeah, I love it. And I think the staging is appropriate. Fairly simple, but still, you know, it looks good. I mean, what are they supposed to do? Backflips in that song, you know?
Yeah, or something like, you know, pie. Or
Is the music behind a postcard? Yes, that's the postcard music that you'll get to hear a lot.
Yeah.
But we can't actually see the postcard yet.
She just doesn't.
Okay, how was Norway's second rehearsal? It was just as good as the first one. They're ready. Norway's ready to just rock and roll. When you will be back after the break, probably like about a 30 to 40 minute break for us, just to kind of, you know, grab something to eat, and then we'll be back. Probably like 10 minutes before the actual rehearsals kick off again.
Yes, I'm single.
Oh, the single ladies.
Oh.
Now put your hands
Let's
up.
do it like this. Yeah, come on. Come on.
I don't know how to do it.
Just gonna do it like this. Whoa, you know the choreography. You just lied.
I don't know exactly. I thought you were going to do more than that. Of course, everyone knows that part. I thought you wanted me to do the actual choreography.
Can I borrow that camera?
Please upload the third run Eurovision. Just don't upload the big note. You know, just upload the other stuff.
La Georgie.
Okay, here we go, Georgia. There's a guy on the keyboard playing. So they're wearing the same outfits, these suits almost, with like an interesting cut though, where the shirts come out, almost with like a star. Which is very not traditional, like very simple, I guess. No fireworks, sorry, no fog yet. But they will be there. Sorry.
Celebration!
But I know they use it at some point. Yeah. Because fog is expensive too, I guess.
Laptop. Like a new laptop. Not about mine. I was on about mine, but yeah.
Stage is really red right now, just in three, standing fairly close to one another with the guitar player to the right, the keyboard to the left. They have a little, not that choreography, like it's not much, it's just like a little bit more like... I love this part. Still the stage super red. It looks really good. Sorry guys, I was just really just paying attention to the details right now. The lights going up and down there. It's very red. The red really gives it a warm feel. So It gives me the goosebumps actually. I'm like,
Oh.
it's just a very soothing song for me. And when you crank up the sound more, I mean, it's not very loud right now with those harmonies coming there. That's going to be really, really good. Again, they're not using any fog effects yet. It'll fill up the stage a little bit more, but other than that, it looked good to me. It starts blue, very blue in the beginning, and at some point when the song picks up, it's turning into the red colors with a little bit of yellow, but for the most part, it's just red. It's a very simple color effects and all of that stuff. There's nothing like out of this world, but they don't need that.
Yeah.
What do you think?
What do I think? I totally liked the performance. In the we can't say anything to their vocals because they're
Yeah, I mean,
super professionals. They're doing good. Also, I found that Georgian language is so different and in a really good way. I mean, it's really fits with the song. And what can I say more? Maybe I'm still waiting for some in the bridge part. I'm waiting for some little bit like flame, because it's gonna be more effective, I guess. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I guess I can see that, but flame. I mean, it's fireworks, I guess, but.
Or in the in the end of the song, they're just they're ending it so suddenly.
They do
So
have
maybe they can.
pyros, they did in the first run. They've got like a rain.
Yeah, they have a little bit of a rain coming in there.
Sparkle rain.
But I haven't watched Church's first rehearsal.
Huh?
I haven't watched.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I haven't
Okay.
watched the first rehearsal.
Oh, okay.
Church.
Then I think you want to then maybe watch the third one. Then it's a good point to point out though. So then see if that'll satisfy your
Yes.
what you were looking for. Attention, Russia's video is out now.
Attention, a little bit. Attention.
Anyway, we're just humming along here. It's really entertaining. I'm just putting on the video right now. Make sure you watch it as well. But I want you to see it at least. I like when he sings it like that, like just the boys.
A cappella.
Acapella, love that, yes. So who is rehearsing? People are asking. It is Georgia. They're asking, is the schedule for Eurovision Village out yet? If yes, where can I find it? Is there a Eurovision schedule out? A Eurovision Village schedule out there yet?
Yeah, it was released yesterday, I think.
It was released yesterday. If it's released, then it must be on Eurovision.tv. So I haven't looked at it yet because I've been out and about.
I'm checking it now.
Okay, we're looking right now just to make sure.
No. Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Yes. If we're being
Did Chris watch Moldova today? I'm really curious for his reaction. He gave us the thumbs up.
Yeah.
He's watched it, so he gave us the thumbs up. He was very entertained by it. I didn't have a chance to talk to him about it because I've been on here, but it's definitely a good reaction from what I can see. Have you seen the postcards yet? If not, when will you see them? On Monday during the dress rehearsal? Yes, then we'll see them for the very first time in full. We saw a couple of random ones. Armenia, I saw. Sean saw also Albania and another one. And basically it's just a door that could be anywhere, like in a field, on a road or somewhere. And then the artist opens this and walks through it. And then they're basically in, I guess, Lisbon or Portugal itself. I don't know.
Portugal, let's say
right?
generally,
Portugal, yeah. And then they're just gonna do a little bit their thing there, exploring that part of Portugal, and then be done with it. Basically.
Yeah. Do you remember 2014 Of course, you remember 2014 postcards. They were amazing.
Oh, that my favorite when they did all these flags. That was still my favorite, probably. Anyway, we're going to watch one more time Georgia. I don't think they're going to do the effects yet, so the full performance we'll see the next run through.
I really think that there aren't two siblings who love one another more than my brother and myself. There aren't two closer siblings other than Jamie and Cersei Lannister who made it their own.
Now the stage is already a little red. It went from blue, now it's red. So I said, no fireworks yet, no fog effects, it'll all happen later. Meaning the third run through would be my guess. It's just really them, the three standing in center of the stage. Like just a little bit turning around, singing to one another.
Well, the communication between them is good.
Yeah. But they also do a good job with camera work, like they're looking into the camera.
Yeah. Jessica, hello.
There's a reason why I was never an artist.
What do you think about the fact that Georgia's best performance is Australia's worst? I know, that's kind of dead end, right?
That's certain though.
Just for now, that'll change. That'll change. Again, they're all three just standing in the center of the stage. Just cutting to each of the guys real quickly. We have a few, choreography going on, just like this, but very slow. And I think it's very appropriate. And that's one of the things that I was talking about. Serbia was not enough. It's not overwhelmingly. They didn't do just walk around in circles and do all of this. They just kind of have a little bit that adds to it. The mixing wasn't quite right there at the end. It was a little. It sounded a little weird. It sounded a little weird. Yeah. So now we'll get probably the full run through with the fog and any effects that they want to use.
Exciting. Yeah.
You're so excited, and you just can't hide it.
Oh, that's nice. Is that a song? Exists?
I know. I want you. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. You don't know that? Oh gosh,
I kind of remember.
I mean, the song came out before I was really around, but what?
You don't know that song?
That's an '80s song.
80s. That's why, because I'm from 90s.
Yeah, but
but
so
you're only
what?
2 years younger than me. And
I know the Beatles. You know.
I don't know.
I'm a 90s baby as well, and I know it.
I'm more into Madonna and the other things, like I don't know.
Maybe I'm So Excited wasn't a hit in Turkey.
Yeah.
It could be a regional thing.
Yeah.
Matt, I thought you were going into the arena. Oh yes, I was. Well, this is only the first block. I'm probably going to go for the second one. And maybe have like two of the other guys take over. Why, are you trying to get rid of me, Tyler? You don't want me anymore on the stream? Fine, I'll leave. I'm pouting.
I'll take it. The Pointer Sisters, yeah. Yeah, I've heard about them. I can't quite.
Oh yeah, we're both singing along to Jordan. I didn't even notice it. Because she's singing along to, because not necessarily a sing along kind of song, but
Oh, okay.
So anyway, so just so you're aware, we're going to take a break after this next run through of Georgia. And then we'll be back in just like 30 to 40 minutes with our next stream. And Effie, tell me who is returning. Who is returning?
Let's
Rehearsing.
see. Poland.
Poland. All the Polish in the house say yay.
Yeah.
You have to do.
Oh, I do
It's
this.
Poland.
We're going to do some of this.
Is that Poland?
And who's after Poland?
Who goes after Poland? Let's see. Malta. And then we're gonna have a lunch.
Taboo. What?
And then we're gonna have a lunch. And after the
Wait,
lunch.
this is outdated. We already had a lunch. We're going to have a lunch after Georgia. This is not... That must be wrong. Where did you get that one from?
the
That's in
rehearsal
here. Did they
schedule.
change that? They
Let me
changed that on
check.
us.
Dun dun dun. Extended live stream.
No.
Ah, maybe don't go on a break. Is that what it is? The most recent one I saw.
Poland are at 12:05. Yeah.
After Malta, the lunch break.
Yeah. So
Wow, they changed that
so
on us
Poland-
recently. Wow, never mind, guys. Guess what? We're not going anywhere.
You might need
I
to change
need
the
to-
title of this.
yeah.
Oh, jeez, I gotta fix all of that. I gotta fix the thumbnails. Oh my lord, guys, we're not going anywhere. Maybe I should go now for Poland or something like that. I don't know.
I
Oh man,
tweeted that this was the last
why would
one
they
of the
have
session
7
as
songs
well.
in a row and then 4 and then 2? Makes no sense. So I guess I'm sticking around. Oh, we are.
I'm sticking around.
Cheapers. Alright, well, let's just wait for Georgia's performance. While I'm updating all my links here. Jeez. I can't get anything right.
Oh, you can. Don't talk yourself.
No, they don't have a break, no ESC fan. I thought they did initially on the original one, that's what they had, but they moved the lunch to after Malta, so it means we still gonna have Poland, Malta, then we have an
Hungary.
hour lunch, and then
Hungary.
do 4 more songs, and then another break.
Do 2 more songs.
Yeah, it's so stupid. I guess, you know what, they don't just think about us, they also think about the stuff that's happening when we're not around.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And because they're gonna have the host positions, second rehearsal, host voting, so they do other stuff. So they moved it around, I guess.
Can I have my pen?
So I need to fix all of that now. So why don't you? Oh well, you can. Do you have it up? Do you have the stream up on your computer? So you can just look at a few of the questions while I'm doing this.
Yes. Cool.
Thank you.
Let's see. I'm so addicted. Tomasz Prejublia says,
You're so much better with those names, by the way.
I'm so addicted to your stream. Thank you so much. We are addicted to you as well. Flavius97 says, so basically you will starve. A little bit. A little bit. ESC fan since 2004 says, do you think Georgia can qualify? I don't really like this entry, but I think they might qualify out of nowhere, like in
I think they could sneak
2016.
in.
The second semi is
Potentially.
wide open. Yeah. I mean, I don't think that Georgia has the chances to qualify, certainly, but they may surprise us, of course. So, yeah.
Here comes the performance. Let's see if there are any effects.
Yeah.
Yep, there's the smoke. It looks way better already. Just that it gives this dreamy effect that the song really has and needs. Like, so they have smoke added. It's lit up a little bit, you know, in blue. It's feeling, and it looks almost hilly. It looks really nice. We're letting you guys listen for a little bit.
So the smoke stairs.
said that Giuseppe's still here. And he said that she was looking for him. But you know, he's very well.
Too many countries, the title is too long. Super red the stage now. And now it's in a little blue. No, mostly red with just some blue lights. There comes the rain.
Oh, so pretty.
Better. Efe?
It was better. I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it, but I don't think that Georgia will be qualifying this year. Certainly.
Not certainly, but hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully, please. Yeah.
Alright, so I'm still fixing a few more things here.
Teşekkür. Teşekkür. So it's like more like teşekkür, but it's okay. Doesn't matter. Where did you get the schedule? The one on the Eurovision World is wrong. So we have some application which is called Tolana for press members. So we are just following up the schedule from there, and also the media handbook from the website. Yep.
So it's Hungary. The second.
Acer Smile.
Poland next.
Yeah, but the next block. Do you
Oh.
have that?
Acer Smileful wants to know, what do you think about the fact that Georgia's best performance is Australia's worst?
I know we said that. We read that already. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I remember. It's gonna be no, it's not. It looks like it's not gonna be a 1 hour break now. It looks like it's changed. So
I'm
we're gonna
updating
have,
the
like,
links right
Poland.
now. Yes.
So we're gonna have Poland and Malta, and after that we're gonna have 1 hour break. I'm up to like this. Yes. It's the Felino says Australia fell down to 5th in the semi two after the rehearsal.
What?
There's a break between Montenegro and Slovenia.
Australia fell
But
down.
who's after Malta?
Hungary, Latvia, Sweden, Montenegro.
Latvia, Sweden, and Montenegro. And then it's just Slovenia and...
Ukraine.
Okay.
Yes, Hot says, I just want to say hi before to go to work. So hi, beautiful people. Hi.
Hi.
See you.
See you. Thanks for coming in for like 2
Thanks for coming
seconds. It's always appreciated.
So this is Poland, everyone.
Can you bring up the schedule real quick? I just have to change the times here. When is the next block starting? 2, and that's local time, right? So it's 2 p.m. Portugal time, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me update that. Let's see how Portugal's gonna do.
Portugal.
Portugal, sorry.
Poland.
Yeah, he's wearing like a leather outfit-y kind of stuff. Kind of what we've seen, I think, in the national final. But I don't remember exactly what he was wearing. But it feels familiar. But everyone on stage was very black, dark, leathery clothes, except for Gromi, who was just black. Let's see if they're going to do a lot of the hand gesture thing. Yeah, there's a little bit. So he'll do the spinny thing and still show his hand, but he's not just doing that, he's doing some other moves now as well. Or he just wasn't really trying.
Yeah, and then they had like opened up both sides.
That's a really good place.
It's very, as again, the stage is strong, it's just a lot of purple and then with blue lights.
So help me now.
That's basically the main theme. So he's now walking along over the bridge onto the catwalk. Lucas, that is. Now he's running, pointing at people, like basically, you know, pretending there's an audience. So the entire audience is jumping now. At least imagine that, please. More of that. By Gromi, again, another spin. Back to... Okay, that's not good. There's too much weird spinning going on with the camera onto Gromi. I don't like the effect, but hey. So he finishes the song on the catwalk, actually. Now you can see there's not a whole lot of applause right now, but there are not a whole lot of people in here. So I guess, as far, what did you think, Efe?
Nah.
What do you mean, nah?
I mean, I was enjoying the song in the studio version. By the way, this is the first time that I've seen their rehearsing, Poland. So it's like, you know, I didn't find what was I expecting actually. I don't know what I was expecting, but you know.
There will be more also about the last one. I think there will be fireworks.
I know,
as well, yeah.
I know.
Just
It's nothing about the fireworks, to me. Well, vocally, I couldn't find Lucas' voice that strong or that enough for the song, like the studio version. Of course, they're going to be different from the studio version.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's for me, it's kind of missing. I find it kind of weird. That thing, not that thing, but you know, camera goes like the second time and he's still doing the same thing. I think one is enough.
Yeah, he does it twice and then it spins again. It's
Yeah.
like, it's just an awkward moment. It seems a little like forced. Okay, now that the schedule has changed, can you tell me what time Montenegro and Ukraine will perform? We'll tell you in 2 hot seconds.
Montenegro is 15:15.
15:15 for Montenegro, and for Ukraine 16:25.
16:25.
So just over, yeah. Those are the two time, and that's our time, local time. So wherever you are, you just have to possibly add an hour to that.
Yeah. Light me up, light me up.
As far as my opinion about the staging, Poland kept the spirit of the national final staging fairly intact, except for him now walking along the catwalk. So that there was very little craziness going on. If you liked it there, you will like this one. There will be some fireworks at the end, and that's what it is. It's really just going to come down to once you have an actual audience there to really interact with the band. This will probably add a little bit more excitement because it's like, everyone jump! No one's jumping because you know, the technicians have to work in there, so they can't really jump. And the people, the media is taking pictures. So if you liked it, then you will like this. It's, you know, as far as like what would I expecting, I guess. Should we have more dancers there? Because, you know, it's a very dancey song. Because they have the 3 backup singers, but they're just standing there. Mm-hmm. Maybe some movement would have been nice. What's so funny? Oh.
Billy wants in my tank. In his tank.
Yes. Cardi, no, I have not met Melovin. He hasn't rehearsed yet. Yep. Maybe later.
Light me up, love, baby. Light me up,
This year we have chicken, camels, and snakes. Because last year we had monkeys and horses.
Yeah, last year.
Who had the horse?
The
Oh,
horse had-
Azerbaijan.
Yeah,
Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan.
Yes.
L'Azerbaijan.
Light me up.
Azerbaijan.
Okay, so we go on actually
more
fairly
time.
quickly. One more time for Poland. Oh, actually twice.
Then you can go.
Good job.
Good job. I mean, it was amazing.
Has camera work improved a little bit, but I'm still not quite satisfied with Poland's camera work. I mean, most of the stuff is fine, except for that weird spinny thing that they're doing with Poland, where, you know, he's on Grome doing this, and it spins, and it's still on Grome, and then they do it again a minute later. Grome doing this, camera spins, Grome doing this again, and then it spins again, but then somewhere else. But it's just an odd shot to me. It seems awkward.
Yeah.
Okay, has Waylon improved? I think it. I mean, I don't think Waylon was bad the first time either. I think people were just upset about the staging. The staging hasn't changed, so I think he was doing great. So
He was doing really great.
Yeah, he was fantastic.
Yeah. Watching you from Mauritius. Light Me Up is a great hit here.
Mauritius?
Yeah, Mauritius.
What's that?
It's a country.
Mauritius?
I can tell you're American. Mauritius. It's in Africa.
Oh, Mauritius. Oh, okay. Sorry, the pronunciation is a little different.
Why? What did you say?
Oh.
1 second. I know what that country is. I know, of course.
How do you pronounce it?
Give me 1 second. I have some issues here. My thing disconnected again. Shite. Guys, can you hear me? Let me know. It's a little laggy again. If it is, just letting you know that Poland is rehearsing for the second time. Last time it was Australia that broke it. Maybe now it's Poland's turn to break it. Is it working now?
Yeah, it was okay before.
It says it's disconnected. I got a disconnect message.
Oh no, it looks fine now.
Alright, well, if it's fine. Oh, they stopped singing.
They stopped singing.
He's just looking to the left.
Wow, this is wonderful.
This is a little awkward. Like we see the camera on him.
So go on then, how do you pronounce Mauritius?
Mauritius, that's how I pronounce
Mauritius.
it. Mm-hmm. Mauritius. Yeah. That's all.
Mauritius.
Okay, that's how I've heard it before. I know the country. I don't know much about it. But all right, so okay, here we go again. We're starting over.
So help me now.
I know what the country is. I just misunderstood because that's not how I pronounce it. That's all. Yeah, I think I missed like somewhere because it's a kind of dancey song. If the backup vocals were like more dances, some more energy, I think that is what it's missing here. But it's still fun. There's the fireworks, like the pyros. They're behind them, behind the stage. They're pretty high. So now he's not doing his wave thing, he's just doing this. Now he's doing this. And everything is in beautiful purple.
wanna feel alive. Nothing alive. So happy to So help me now.
So now he's walking again across the bridge, on its way to the catwalk where he will finish the performance, the center of it. Hello. Oh, now there are pyros everywhere. Behind them, the catwalk. Yeah, spinning around, he's still doing his movements. Did you like it now or still weird?
A little bit more.
A little better, but yeah.
Better.
Alright, so this was Poland. No break for us yet because wait, there was the third run through. So we get Malta next, right?
Yeah.
Malta,
We'll
you've
have-
seen though, right?
Was it third?
Was it third? Was it
Yeah,
second?
yeah, it was the Pyro
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
Yeah.
You've seen Malta, right?
I've seen Malta. Yeah,
you've seen, yes.
it was really good.
So Malta is going also quite they're going out with the staging and their little like cubicle thing.
Yeah.
Do you think the pyros look good? I think the pyros look good in Poland. Mm-hmm. That's a little bit. So they will qualify. I'm not even worried about that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, they're maybe not done yet. Maybe it was only the second one. I don't even remember.
It was the second one.
Yeah, they
I
just
guess.
used already pyros for the second one, right? Yeah. It all blurs into one thing when you will do all these rehearsals.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
how many do we have? Okay, let me see in the questions why they didn't do the pyros look good. We already answered that. How early should I be at the arena to get good places in the arena, standing area? Only semi-finals, but I guess I have to be very early in the Eurovision village at the grand finale too. You have to be in both. If you want to get a good standing spot, you want to be there early. The fans, the OGE fans line up early. So if you want to get a really good one, you need to be there at least an hour or two before that, for sure. Does anyone have pyro this year? Does not have pyro. I mean, a lot of people have pyros. But that's Eurovision. We always have pyros.
Yeah. Fireworks.
Mm-hmm. Fireworks. It looks weird when he rewinds the dance. He's like, it looks really weird when he does that.
Yeah.
Do you think Poland could make it to top 10? What do you think?
No.
No?
I don't think that. No.
It doesn't feel like a top 10er for me either, but you never know. You
never know, but it doesn't have the potential to be in the top 10 because we have lots of favorites this year and we are still
It's such a tough
doubtful
year,
about it.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. For me, no.
Light me up now, baby. Alright, so let's see.
Okay, so we are gonna have.
I'm looking at the odds right now, so I said that
Okay.
Australia is dropping. No, but go ahead, no, talk.
It looks like it's gonna be like a third time for Poland. One last time, and then it's gonna be Malta rehearsing. Because they have time, I guess. Yeah, let me check. Oh, Poland have time till 25, and it's just 17 right
Oh,
now.
well, they're early then.
Yeah, they're earlier. Two more,
Okay.
he says.
Which year do you like the most? 2018 is high up on the list right now. But there are other years. 2016 was great.
2009 for me.
2009. There weren't many songs. 2009 was pretty. Okay. Does Slovenia have pyros? We didn't see pyros during the first run through the Felinio. We didn't see any of them. And so we have to wait and see if we see them the second time. I don't think they have them. Oh, I'm yawning. There's not a lot of... I'm missing oxygen here.
Do you need water?
Yes. But I can hold on. Well, we've seen all of this. There's nothing else I can really add to the Polish performance. So if you have any questions about Malta coming up, or in general any of the countries that are rehearsing today, feel free to post to 9F and I will answer them. So I wonder, now Moldova's clip is already online, if people reacted to it. Oh, very popular actually on YouTube. I'm sure you should all check out Moldova already on the YouTube channel. Got a lot of likes, so we weren't the only one who really enjoyed it. Yeah, lunchtime was delayed. We have to still make this one and then Malta, and then we finally get a lunch. Do you ever get bored listening to the songs? Bored is not the right word. You just kind of get numb after a little while.
Do you remember Austria? Rehearsing like 8
Oh,
times.
so yes. And I love that song.
And his favorite.
I mean, as we all do after Eurovision, we're going to take a break from 2018 songs. We're going to listen to 2017, we said, or something like that. But it'll come back. We're just going to take a break from the songs.
I can feel the vibes from now, from the in the Euro Club. They will be, you know.
Oh, yes,
Streaming.
for sure. Okay, so again, just the two of us. Just the two.
Objectives.
Yeah. So that means Poland is done, right? And we're moving on to Malta.
Le Malt.
Or they're going to rehearse again. Because they have 4 more minutes left, you said, right?
Yeah. Maybe.
Because I don't see the booth being pushed off the stage yet.
Yeah.
It's still sitting there blinking.
Probably there will be.
Get another one
for
through?
time,
Okay.
yeah.
I feel like I'm okay with Poland for now.
Yeah, me too. Me too. It's too much.
Yes. So, by the way, if you ask questions, make sure you put it at ESC United so we can see all your questions, because they're easy to miss.
The
I don't think they're
is
done yet.
now
They
on
keep
YouTube.
staying on there. Huh?
The Netherlands is now on YouTube.
The Netherlands is now on YouTube, so if you want to check it out. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum.
2008 and 2009, there were many good songs. Great 2 years, yeah. Well, good old days.
See, 2009 for me was actually one of the weaker years. I only liked UK and Norway, I guess. That year really. They weren't. I didn't like Turkey. I didn't like. Iceland was overrated to me as well. I didn't click with Johanna's song. Oh, and I didn't like Azerbaijan that year at all. Always. So yeah, for me, 2009 was one of the weaker years. But when it comes to taste, like, it's interesting how it goes when it comes to music. Tastes differ.
Yeah. Where does one meet Eurovision Fest? I'm not in this, but I'm all along. Why is casual stream?
Oh, we get another Poland, folks.
It's one more One more Poland. La Polonia.
Yes, Sharon, about Australia's vocals, she could not hit the high notes. Unfortunately, she messed us up, but her voice is not probably strained, so she needs to rest her voice. So, that is just the honest answer.
Yeah.
You gotta be honest. Wow, doing 7 songs in a row is exhausting. I was like, song number
Are you
6.
going into the arena for the next match?
Not for the whole thing, maybe just for a little bit. Here we go. So they can also rehearse 4 times. I'm really like, okay.
They can rehearse for 10 times.
Alright.
Sometimes it happens.
Why is the schedule changes? I don't know why it changed. And when will the second start part? It starts at, when does the second round start?
Let me check.
We're checking right now.
Oh, no.
Ooh, that was close. 1400 our time, which is 1500 Central European time. What time is it now?
You say 1400?
Yeah.
Do you say? The clock like this in America?
Military time, yeah. At 1400. Why would you say at 14? At 14 o'clock?
2 p.m.
Yeah.
But you never say 1400?
No.
No,
No?
that's strange. Just say 2 o'clock.
Oh, 2 o'clock. You can say 2 o'clock. But
See, Europeans can work out if it's the morning or the afternoon.
oh.
Just say 2 a.m., 2 p.m.
Polish odds are dropping, Felinio says. I don't know if I feel any different about it. I just feel like numb right now because we listened to it 4 times and this is country number 6. I feel bad for Malta. I'm probably going to be really cranky at Malta when Malta is rehearsing, so my apologies in advance. I'm going to be like, this all sucks. Everything sucks. Alright, see you soon, Aussie Rose.
Bye. Let me up now, baby. Let me up, tell me where to go.
Light me up, no baby. Light me up now, tell me where you are. Now he's running. This is gonna be fun, the ones there's an audience there. And this is gonna be fun at Euro Club as well, this song.
Yeah.
You know, this kind of belongs in Euro Club. Because you kind of get
When it
excited
eventually opens.
when it eventually opens, like, yeah. So. Three, 4. Light me up, tell me where to go. Alright. So Ishra gets to go one more time. Okay.
I know. Billy, what do you think
We
about
are
it?
done.
He's happy today. I don't know why.
Alright, we made it. We made it through the wilderness. Somehow we made it through Ooh Ooh. You don't know that song either, do you? I made it through the
Wilderness. Somehow I made it through. I used to be a Madonna fan before Eurovision, right before the Eurovision.
Oh, then you
Yeah.
dropped her and
I
decided...
didn't drop her. I mean, she's in my
I know.
mind as well.
Yeah, I know, I get
You
it.
know, don't you remember the first time that I've seen this Swiss Swiss
Oh
entry?
no,
I
in
was like,
Switzerland. Was
she
like-
looks like Madonna.
So yeah, so now we're gonna have Malta rehearse for the second time. We need to focus because after it's hard to focus after 7 songs. But this is the second rehearsal. They bring this weird, not weird, the box with like LED screens in the inside and the outside has monitors, LEDs, and she interacts with it. Excuse me. Someone says, "Excuse me," on screen. and she interacts with it, and then there's a dancer actually taking her place inside that cube, and then she walks out and interacts with the dancer and such.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's a very artistic performance, if you will. Do you know that the EBU apologized to the Greek mission for the technical problems that exist? No, I did not know. So hopefully by the time the I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy to hear that there will be a little bit more with the Greek performance. So we'll wait for the first dress rehearsal. Hopefully it works by then. I do remember, I didn't watch it, but in 2011, Eric Sade, you know, popular with
Yeah.
they had issues until the very last second. The glass wouldn't crack. You know, like
Yeah, I remember.
and they had to rehearse outside for the longest time just to make it work. You know, how to get it cracked and all that stuff. So that can take time. You know, to get it
Yeah.
all done.
Yeah.
So people just watch. It's not that bad, right? I'm sure they will make. I think Netherlands will qualify. Yes,
What does it mean?
What?
I have a long name. Sorry, not sorry. Do you swing right or left? What does it mean?
I'll explain later.
Is it dirty?
Ish.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Is it like my position?
The position of each channel is whether they're like right or left when you put it in your underwear.
Oh my god. It's in the middle, honey. Which is your favorite country from 2015? My favorite country from 2015 was... I don't know.
2015.
Oh, yes, Italy. Italy was my... No,
Italy?
Russia was my favorite. I'm sorry.
Russia? You like
Yeah.
Latvia, Russia,
Yeah.
and Italy?
Latvia, yeah. But Russia is more.
Russia.
Poor Sweden. I'm just a miserable... I'm just an innocent young
So
boy.
who do you think will not qualify? We'll do our predictions soon, by the way, so just check them out soon. We haven't put them together yet. There's an error in your live description. You did not mention Poland. I did some updates earlier. You may have to refresh it. Initially, we thought there was going to be a break after Georgia, but as it turns out, it was not. They still did Poland and Malta. I updated the main line, but I haven't updated the description yet. That's the only reason why. Pretty loud whisper. The microphone is really close. You could hear it? Dang it.
But he did it gently. We stand by. Let me up, let me up. Oh my god, it's stuck in my mind.
Make it stop.
Stop it, stop it.
So let's keep going, people. This has been a long day. Those seven
Yeah.
countries in a row. What were they thinking? Like we don't have a life or something?
I didn't know as well.
I
when I
didn't
was
know
expecting your
that my feelings.
my dreams can come true. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know.
You said that the video of the first semi-qualifiers will come out of the first dress. Yes, after the first dress rehearsal, probably. That's our intention, at least. Oh, not what I meant. Then that's not what it meant.
It's in your sexuality.
Echoes in my head. Alright, so as said, let's focus on the performance. She's in her cubicle with all those monitors, you know, interior and exterior stuff. She has some effects. There's like a heart that's bumping when she's holding, and then she creates that world just like in the national final. There are like people standing like shadows. Now she's stepping out of the cubicle,
Sean is here.
and
Right next to me.
a dancer is going to walk into the cubicle soon. Eventually, I thought you'd be in there by now, but I guess not. So yeah, she does these movements. She's wearing black, by the way. The stage, blue with some red flashing lights. Some lasers. There's some text on the LEDs now. It still looks like the very blue.
It's a bit of a banger.
There's the dancer now, okay. In the cubicle. There are the lasers coming now. The LEDs showing, it's hard, there's so many images flashing on the screen. There are people on there, there's blue, people screaming. She's not pointing at the dancer kind of thing, like doing this. Like she's controlling her with her hand, with the power of her hand. And then there's a shatter effect as she does this, like the LED looks like it's shattering. There you have it. There you have it. What do you think, Efe?
No, I haven't pushed him. Why are you looking at me like this?
Oh, you touched him again? I didn't even notice it. Well, I'll see it on here in just a minute, probably.
Yeah. Thank you for keeping my secret, people. Thank you. Well, I had chance to see the first rehearsal as well, so there were no big changes. Vocally, she has good.
She's
vibes
good, yeah,
and
she was good.
I like the performance. I think I really want to see Malta in the final,
Yeah?
but I am not quite sure about it.
Yeah.
But they really deserve this. I mean, if they're going to qualify, they will be deserving it.
Did she dance a lot? Somebody's asking. I wouldn't call it dancing per se.
It's like accompanying the song.
Yeah, it's more like movements. Like she does like this. Like when she's controlling the dancer with her
doing
hands,
the,
all
like
that stuff.
break the tempo.
Yeah, and she does like this and walks a little bit forward, but she's not like dancing, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Poland and Slovenia will make Lisbon dance. I'm sure they will. There's some others, but they definitely have more of a kind of, yeah. I can definitely see that. I can definitely see that.
I pushed him,
Yeah.
so he fell down and he says, I was sleeping.
You. Matt, I liked you last year more than this year. This year you like all the songs. Where's your personal impact? See, and I still get negativity on my reviews, like how mean I am. Can't win. I'm either too nice or too mean.
When you're not objective, you are not objective. When you're objective, you are too objective.
Yes, when you're too nice, you're too
What's
nice.
wrong with you? I mean,
I've
I
even
can't wait.
seen where, like, if we're being objective, we're still not being objective. I don't understand that either,
Yeah.
but
It's
can't
impossible.
satisfy anyone.
I just think this year is fantastic, and there are a lot of songs that I not that good amount of songs that I don't like, but I don't always have to point out the fact that I don't like them just to make a point. All right, so Malta gets to rehearse 2 more times, and then we're finally getting a break.
Hopefully.
They're like, you know what? Break's canceled. Let's just move on. We gotta. I feel bad for the people even like doing all of this. They must be super exhausted as well.
Yeah. And also,
Why don't you give Billy a friend? Give your water bottle a face and call him Jelly. Where are we gonna put him? There's no trophy. You cannot put him anywhere. We cannot put anything on top of
he
him.
likes to be the alone.
Yeah, he's very introverted. Is what I'm looking for. He's very introverted. There's only 1 minute or 20 of backlog, but you guys started streaming about 2 of it. It's gonna be archived. Don't worry, it'll show up. It will show up. Do you really think Slovenia really deserves just 17th place in Semi 2? Do you think it could qualify? I don't think it deserves 17th place, and I don't think it'll finish in 17th place. Keep in mind, the betting odds are not the measure where you want to think where they're going to end up in the running in the ranking. This is really just where people put money down whether or not they're going to qualify. A lot of people might think it's going to be 11th place. That means no one's going to put money down on it. So I wouldn't worry about it. How are the camera angles for Malta? Have they improved? What do you think? I didn't see any major mishaps there.
Me too.
Me
neither.
I'm going to pay close attention to that right now. It's just more paying attention to the actual movements and lighting, all of that stuff. So the camera work was a little bit less on my mind. I would have to watch it a few times.
Well, yeah, the improvement is on, the technical issues.
Does anyone use the floor screen as I see a button? I haven't seen anyone using the floor like as a tool a whole lot. They usually use... There's nothing really... It's not like it's LED or anything, right, the floor. So... Okay, who is rehearsing today? So right now we had already, this is the 7th country to rehearse. This is the second half, well not the second half, this is 15 countries from semi-final 2. So most countries today from semi-final 2 with the exception of Norway. The first 5 countries of semi-final 2 which are Norway.
First 5.
Yeah. Norway,
Romania, Serbia, San Marino, Denmark.
Yes, correct, those are the 5. I got stuck on the second country, that was Romania. Matt, if I'm not wrong, I thought that 12:13 there was a lunch break. What happened? Lunch breaks are overrated. That is what happened. Apparently, according to the EBU. Now, what it is, initially there was supposed to be a break after Georgia, but apparently the rehearsal schedule has changed. So they skipped that break and decided to add Poland and Malta. So after Malta, that's when we're going to take a break now, apparently. So I updated the links. So after Malta, she's going to rehearse 2 more times. That's when we're going to go on break.
We will be absolutely offline right after
Yes.
the rehearsal.
This is exhausting doing 7 countries. I'm like dizzy.
Yeah.
Did Germany bring their own LEDs? ESC Sharon is asking. They didn't bring technically an LED. They bring, I think it's more of a projector, right? That is, because it's more like a big, large screen with Germany. It's more.
It's not like LEDs.
Yeah, but it has the same effect in that sense that it projects like really cool things, and it's similar, except it's not. Does anyone use holograms like Ivan, Australia, or Greece? A bunch of them Eurovision. Pour les nuls. Australia comes to mind. Norway comes to mind. It's more like this. They're using effects on the screen actually.
Australia?
Australia? Did I say Australia?
Yeah.
Not this year.
What did I meant? I meant to say something else. I don't know who it was, but there's several countries. Azerbaijan, Norway,
Russia.
Cyprus. Okay, so we go. Yeah, the camera work is way better. You see her hand holding the heart now, like she's putting her hand like this, and the heart shows up in front of her hand. So this is done way better already. So that's what we're talking about. Because that was an issue before. I remember that now. Even though I'm not a fan of the song, I'm really not. I'm happy for Christabel. She's wanting to go to Eurovision for God knows how long.
Yeah.
How can you be sad? I just don't click with the song at all. Yeah, the world also worked really well. They did that thing. There's the laser effect. I think Malta is a contender to qualify for sure.
I like the globe thing. The globe.
The globe?
The globe. Globe.
Oh, the glove. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Just one. So I just want to say
Just one.
globe.
A single glove. No, she herself is actually on the screen, on the LEDs. I didn't notice that. Self-indulgent. I think Malta is sleeping pill this year. It comes out to taste. I'm not into it. I mean, they're going all over the staging. Like, they're really like, we have lasers, we'll take it. We have screen effects, we'll take it. We have fireworks, we'll take it.
We'll take it. No shit.
How can we use the bridge somehow? Oh, the lift. Oh, we can't? It's too much? Okay, fine. I can't like about me. Sticks and stones may break my bones. That's how the saying goes.
Yeah.
But words will never hurt me. Jana told that the pyros didn't work in the second rehearsal at all. Yeah, they didn't. So I'm looking forward to the first dress rehearsal to see the full beauty of the staging, because I really want Greece to qualify. Mm-hmm. I really do. When I criticize it, because out of love and respect for the song, not because, I don't want it to do badly. Mm-hmm. Sticks and stones may break my bones, bones.
Guys, you should really edit the title and the description now. It's getting outdated. Yeah. It looks cool right now.
Fine, I'll update it.
Finally.
The title's already updated, though.
The title's updated, just not the description. I was focusing on this. And the other ones I took this description out completely because I just didn't have time to do that.
So probably Malta will be like 4 times because they have like 10 minutes. You think? You hope. I know. I know you hope for.
No, they do whatever they want to do. It's just me being whiny.
Me too.
It's just me being whiny. The title has been updated, my friend. It's just you might have to refresh your page. It's gonna put Poland in Malta. I don't care about the rest of it. There you go. I updated the description as well, not just the title.
Yes. We updated the description as well, guys. Sorry.
Sticks and stones
may break my bones. Sticks and stones may break my bones.
But she's not singing that, right?
Gotta be on a medical. What's a cletus?
Who said it's... Okay, so Cletus is at home bargain. I want a face.
Face.
Barbara the photocopier says, I want a face. A face of what?
You want a face of what?
Are you guys going somewhere?
He's doing an interview in Moldova.
Oh, okay. We're gonna talk to Moldova people. I wish I could talk to them. I love them.
La Moldovi.
But no, I'm...
Please note that P and F passes do not have access to the office.
Eurovision have put on Malta's performance from the view of the TV on Instagram already. Well, that was fast.
Yeah.
Let me know what you guys think. Make sure if you want to ask questions to put at ESC United so we know what's going on. Sticks and stones
May break my bones.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Shut up. We're hungry and thirsty, yeah. And we never be criminals. Criminal.
Barbara must have a kissy face. Billy did. Who's Barbara? I'm missing context here. I'm totally missing context.
Barbara Dex.
Oh, Barbara Dex.
Is that Barbara Dex? Or is that me?
Are you going with him or?
No, it's just all the bags are in the way. Here, just clogging up.
Oh, okay.
Table.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. go. One more time, Malta. And keep in mind, when we take a break, we'll come back with, again, one last time, the 4 countries that we're going to talk about.
Kind of memorize it. Hungary,
Latvia,
Sweden,
and
Montenegro. And after that, Slovenia
and Ukraine.
And after that, hosts and voting rehearsals.
Matt, do you still listen to artists from previous years of Eurovision? Of course. I listen to songs from like starting from 1959 to today, all of them. I know this maybe I should say 90, but there's no songs from the first 3 years I'm listening to. But there's one song in '59 I listen to occasionally too. Actually, so there are plenty of them. Oh, the photocopier is Barbara. They gave the copy machine a name.
Oh,
It's Barbara, the copy machine.
hello, Bob.
We give them all objects names now. So let's see if there's going to be the last run through. If they're also going to get 4. And I know, and I know, and I know, and I know. So they have the fireworks now. There's fire coming out of like fire, 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 fire. Even now, fire, 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 fire. You get the point. So as I said, they took advantage of all tools that they had, gadgets available to them, except for the lift. Lasers, pyrotechnics, LEDs, screen effects. They have it all in Malta. Backup vocalists, in case you're wondering, are off stage, so you won't see them. Will you have the same live stream after Slovenia and Ukraine's rehearsal? We'll have live streams for all rehearsals, so don't you worry.
It's not on the same link.
Huh? Not the same link. No, we have 2 different links. So we're going to offline after this, and we'll be back shortly after. Oh, there's a bunch of fireworks now. So yes, we have already posted links, and on our website esc9.com there's an article where you can find all of them as well. All links for the live broadcast. So we just have to take a quick lunch because after 7 songs our bodies are giving up on us. But fear not, because we will be back. We will be back and chat with you guys in about 40 minutes or so, okay? And until then, have a good day everyone, and don't miss us too much.
Bye.